Hello everyone, my name is Tibor Yotor and I'm here to present you a joint work with Piotr Kuznetsov on the decidability of two process affine models. Distributed computing is composed of many models of computation, and a natural question is how to compare this model of computation, and in particular about the task solvability, relative power of models of computation. And we propose to use affine task representation to compare these models. The first topological representation was provided by Early and Shavit for the weight-free shared memory model, where they proposed to use vertices to represent process state and set higher dimensional simplices to represent views of the system, where the set of possible runs are captured by the standard chromatic subdivision. Iteration of the standard chromatic subdivision then provide a set of valid runs of this model, and it is shown that this model of computation is equivalent to the weight-free shared memory model as regards task solvability as follows. A task with input complex E, output complex O, and task specification delta is weight-free solvable if and only if there exists a simplicial map that maps some iteration of the standard chromatic subdivision of the input complex to the output complex that is carried by the task specification delta. Later on, it was proposed to look at restriction of the standard chromatic subdivision to see if the machine task correspond to the specific model of computation. And the framework proposed was to use what is called affine task, as defined as the simplex agreement task, where the input complex is the standard n simplex, n-dimensional simplex S. The output complex is a pure subcomplex of some iteration of the standard chromatic subdivision, and the task specification delta is simply the carrier preserving map. And then such tasks correspond to some model of computation, and it was shown recently that the weight-free model, where the task is the standard chromatic subdivision, can be extended to T-resilient models or K-obstruction models, or even the wide class of fair adversary shared memory models. The natural question is then, how can we compare the task computational power of one affine model relatively to another affine model? That is, can we answer the question whether all tasks solvable in one model are solvable in another model? Due to the task structure of the models, it boils down to answering whether the affine task B, the output complex, is solvable in another affine model. And we want to answer whether this question is decidable. Well, we know that in general, task solvability is an undecidable question. For this, we focus on two process affine models and provide a classification as follows. We identify the n vertices, the vertices that correspond to smaller carriers of size 1, the endpoints V0 and V1, and we define three properties: whether the endpoints are simply connected, whether the endpoints V0 belong to the task or not, and whether the endpoints V1 belong to the task or not. We show that these properties, simple geometrical properties, are simply computable for any affine task of two processes, and hence that it is a decidable question to check these properties. Following these properties, we define 5 classes of affine models. The first class where the task is connected, the other ones that are not connected and that have either the two endpoints that belong to the task, only one of them, or none of them. We are left, we can select such representative of each class where no endpoints belong to the task, only some simplices in the middle, where simplices include V1 or V2 or both, or the case where the task is connected. We show that tasks in the same class are equivalent. For the first property, connectivity of the endpoints implies that tasks in the same class have the same geometric realization, and they can serve each other by using the convergence algorithm. For the other properties, we can split the task by connected components, including either one of the endpoints or neither, because they are not connected, we can split them, the two endpoints. The sum of these connected components can be empty, and we can map the first two components to the n simplices that must belong to the task when they belong to the same class, and the simplices that do not include an endpoint can be mapped to any simplex of any task. Then we provide an order between these classes as follows. The task that has neither the endpoints is smaller than the task with one of the two endpoints, which are both smaller than the task with the two endpoints, the class, and that is smaller to the one that is connected. We first show that these classes are decreasing through iteration, meaning that the class of some iteration of an affine task is smaller than the class of the affine task itself. For this, we show that properties P1, P2, and P3 are stable under iteration. It is easy to show that iteration preserves the endpoints, and therefore that the properties P2 and P3 are stable, and that simple connectivity between the endpoints is preserved during iteration, as the iteration of a path is the path itself. Therefore, we show that all properties are stable, and hence a stronger result that the class is the same for iterations as the initial task. We also show that the class of simplicial map of an affine task belongs to a smaller class than the affine task from which the map originates from. For this, we show that the properties P1, P2, and P3 can only switch from being satisfied to being non-satisfied. First, that the image of a vertex must have a smaller carrier. This implies that P2 and P3 can only switch from true to false. Moreover, the image of a path between the endpoints is a path between the endpoints, meaning that P1 can only switch from true to false. It is easy then to check that this implies that the class of the image of an affine task belongs to a smaller class than the affine task itself. Providing an order between these classes and showing that affine reduction, that is iteration and mapping, follow this order. We can then show that the canonical representative follows this order, that is that this task can be mapped to this one or this one, that both these tasks can be mapped by the identity map to the one concurrent simplicial map that can be itself mapped to the void-free model. Hence, we are provided with a complete hierarchy of two-process affine models where we can provide a representative for each one, and that all affine models of two processes belong to one of these class and can be compared with each other. We believe that affine models exist for all natural models, that is, any restriction of shared memory runs, or model composed of a shared memory and hence with distributed objects as regards task solvability. We also believe that relation between models, affine models, is a decidable question, where it is not true in general for tasks in models such as the read-write void-free for more than 3 processes. We believe that the reduction between affine models is a decidable question. We propose to investigate the link-connected task to look at higher dimensional tasks to extend these preliminary results about two processes affine models. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us.